In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an awesome animation like this one right here very easily using Camera Orbit Null in After Effects. So without any further ado, let's get started. Create a new composition. Now let's import the assets. First of all, let's add this image to the timeline. Scale it down just as so. And then import another PNG and then scale down this image even more than the previous one and position it aside with the help of arrow key. Let's scale it down even more. And now select both the layers and enable 3D on them. Now let's create a camera layer. Right click on it and go to camera and click on create orbit null. Now open the rotation properties of the null layer by pressing R. Now here, if we make a rotation on Y coordinate, we can see this kind of flat rotation, which we don't want, but we can fix this later. But for now, let's add a keyframe on Y rotation and then come forward like 10 seconds and let's give it a 2-cycle rotation. As of now, this is what we have got. Now select the image layer which is in the center and parent it to the camera layer to make it stagnant. Now only the smaller circle has been rotating. Now select the smaller circle image layer. Now to make it rotate in a 3D form, right click on it and go to transform and click on auto orient. Now here select orient towards camera and click on OK. Here we go. This is what we have got. Isn't that look realistic? Now select the PNG layer which is at the center and let's give some slight rotation on Z coordinate. Add a keyframe at the beginning and then come to the last frame and let's give it a 1-cycle rotation. It's moving very slow, so let's give it a 5-cycle rotation on the null Y rotation property. Yeah, here we go. And also let's add Z rotation for this smaller circle as well. Now it looks damn real. But here it's orienting in a straight path. So let's give it some Z rotation, like about 10 degrees or so. If you want, you can make some more copies of it by pressing Ctrl D and select some other image from the project panel. And now hold the Alt key and drop it on the duplicated layer to replace the image and move it aside with the help of arrow keys on the keyboard. And finally, to make it look realistic, let's add some CC starburst effect on a white solid layer and tweak the settings as shown here. Yeah, here we go. This is the final preview. I hope you found this video helpful and thank you so much for watching.